Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing all of my current beauty favorites for summer. These are all products that I've been wearing every single day for basically the last 2 months. When I packed up to move into my new home, I packed up like a makeup travel bag, and I have just been living out of that since I moved, and I moved like Memorial Day weekend. So I've just been using the same makeup every single day basically since then. Other than the makeup I've purchased recently to test out for videos, I've basically just been doing the same face of makeup every day. I've been keeping it super minimal, really quick and easy with my face routine. I've been really loving it lately, so I'm just gonna get right into it. And these are all the products I also brought with me to travel on 2 different trips recently. So I'm gonna start off with one of my new favorite products, and I bought this actually earlier in the month for vacation in Mexico. I wore this every single day, and this is the Supergoop Glow Screen Sunscreen. It has SPF 40, and it's a SPF that has a little bit of a tint and a glowy kind of highlight finish to it. And then I don't think you'll be able to tell, but it basically has like a little bit of an illuminating finish, basically like an illuminating primer. So I would just wear this on its own to the pool, and I kind of wanted to do it like a pool makeup routine, but I think that's a little bit extra. I think that's just like a me thing. But basically I would just wear this along with like a liquid highlighter and a brow product that I'm going to be sharing as well. And this is like my favorite face product for summer. So you can see actually the illumination. I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it every single day whether or not I've been wearing makeup. So I'll wear it on its own, or I'll wear it under makeup, and I think it looks really, really good. So I absolutely love this if you want a face sunscreen that also gives you a little bit of a tint. And then next, this is another kind of like skincare product, and I have been loving this product for about 2 years, and they just released a new scent, flavor, whatever you want to call it. This is from Laneige. This is their lip sleeping mask. I've gone through about 3 of these over the last 2 years. I put this on every morning and night, and they just released the one in peach iced tea. It smells so good. I love this scent so much. I love how moisturizing this is. I just got this like 2 weeks ago, and I've already used like quite a bit of this product. I love these sleeping masks. I'm gonna keep getting like every scent, and this one has been my favorite because it also has like a little bit of a peachy tint to it, so it's really great in the morning. It's just a super moisturizing lip product. And then next up, this is a primer that I've been wearing every day for about 3 months, and I have been talking about this on my Instagram, not this product, but about what's been happening to my face and why. Basically, that's a lot of why I haven't been posting a lot of beauty videos on here. For the last couple months, I've basically had a pretty intense allergic reaction on and off for the last 3 months. Well, actually, basically on for the last 3 months, but it kind of goes in waves of how severe it is. And I could probably make a whole separate video if you guys are interested on my whole allergic reaction situation that I've been dealing with since March. Probably after I get my results of seeing a separate allergist. I've been seeing so many doctors and specialists. I'm going to a new one in the next week and doing a whole bunch of tests. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I'm definitely going to do one on Instagram and TikTok, but I don't know if I'll do like a full YouTube video. But basically, long story short, this has been the only product that hasn't irritated my skin while all of that has been going on. This is the Good Molecules Priming Moisturizer. I've had some reactions to other skin products where it makes my like skin issues a little bit worse, but this has been consistently the only primer I've been wearing since about April. It's super hydrating, moisturizing, but it's not greasy or overly dewy, especially for summer. Like, I still need hydration every day, but I don't want something that's gonna make my foundation slip off my face. So this is awesome. It's actually really affordable. I wanna say it's like $10 to $12. Good Molecules just sent me like a refill of this as well. I got this from them a while back. So that has been my favorite primer for the year. And then for foundation, I've mentioned this foundation before, but I just got a restock, and it's the Urban Decay Hydromaniac Foundation. This is so good. I just finished off a bottle, and it is a smaller foundation. Like, it has less product than some other foundations, which is probably why I used it so quickly. But I've also actually worn this foundation basically every single day for the last 3 months. It is such a good foundation. I wear the shade number 50. I feel like this is a really good like blurring pore filling foundation. It just makes your skin look really smooth. It does have that hydrating effect, but it's also not overly greasy or dewy. And a lot of my hydrating foundations can be a little too much for summer. Like, they do slip away on your face, they transfer a lot. This one does not. I love this. I definitely see myself buying another tube in the fall, another one in the winter for sure. And also, when I've had a lot of skin issues this year, this is one that actually covers it up, because sometimes other foundations would not cover up, like if I had any redness or irritation on my face. So absolutely love this foundation. It's awesome. Basically year round. I mean, I haven't tried it in the winter yet, but it's hydrating and I know it's not going to dry out my skin, and it's great for summer. So absolutely love that foundation. And then the only other foundation that I've really worn this summer is the Ilia Skin Tint. And now I have this in basically a very wrong shade. I bought this when we couldn't swatch things in store, and I just guessed my shade. I have the shade, what is it? I don't know if it says it on here. I don't know. I have just the wrong shade, you guys. I have to buy a new one, because basically I'll just put this on my T-zone because it's way too light to wear it all over my face. So this is a skin tint, so it's very lightweight. It's definitely not a full coverage foundation or even light coverage foundation. It's very, very lightweight, and I've been really into that. Lately, I'll just apply this with my fingertips and not even set it or anything. All right, so moving on to brows. Basically, for the last year, I've just been raving about the Patrick Ta brow wax. Is completely game changing for me in 2020. I've been doing like a feathered brow look basically since then, every single day. And I got the Anastasia Brow Freeze about 2 months ago. I've been wanting this since it was released, but it was out of stock online in every store all the time. And then I finally found one at Sephora 2 months ago, and this is so much better than the Patrick Ta one. Basically just for practicality reasons, because the Patrick Ta one, you have to spray with a setting spray to like activate the product, and this is just like a gel. You don't need to do that extra step. And then I also feel like this actually holds your brows in place a lot longer than the Patrick Ta one. Like, this is a pretty intense gel, and the one from Patrick Ta is more of like a pomade. So that one has a little bit more flexibility to it, but this one, like if you go on a roller coaster, your brows will be in place and they will not move at all. Like, this locks your brows in place the entire day. You don't need to touch it up throughout the day. And I'm almost done with it, so I hope I can find a new one in store very soon. But this is so good. I actually want to get the Patrick Ta new brow gel and see how that compares. I also have one here that I haven't even used yet, that I opened, or that I ordered from ColourPop recently, and I haven't even gotten a chance to use it yet. And I already know that I'm not going to like it as much as this, so I kind of regret buying it, but I got to try that one out too. But this is my absolute favorite brow product I've ever tried. Okay, so let's get into the highlighter that I have been wearing for the last couple weeks. This is from the brand Ilia. I've been really into, I mean, I have the two products, this and the skin tint. I want to try more from Ilia. I really like the idea of the brand. It's a clean brand, and I want to try more from them. So this is their liquid highlighter. This is in the shade Nova. I've been wearing this every day for the last couple weeks, and I did apply like a powder highlighter on top today, but normally I will wear this on its own for like an everyday look. I've been loving cream highlighters, liquid highlighters, blushes, everything like that. And this is actually quite a pricey product. I want to say it's $42, but you get so much product. It's going to take you forever to use this up. This is the shade Nova. It's like a champagne color, and I really like that it's just easy to blend and it doesn't feel like paint on your skin. I like the applicator, that it's a pump like a foundation. I hate those liquid highlighters that have like the little dropper. I feel like that's super messy, but this is actually a lot more practical, so you don't waste product. And this is actually a really gorgeous color, so it's a great everyday highlighter. I like to stick to more of like a champagne tone. I feel like it goes with everything. Like today I have a very cool tone look going on, but I normally do like golds, rose golds on a daily basis, and this has been awesome, especially on like really light makeup days. All right, so next let's talk about the only blushes that I've worn since around May, because that's when this product was released, and it's the Bite Beauty Daycation Whipped Blushes. I have a few shades. The ones that I use the most are Melon Mojito and Coconut Rum. They sent me Melon Mojito, and I actually already wanted this one, and then I ended up purchasing Coconut Rum because that's the other one that I really wanted. These are whipped blushes. I will say that the packaging is a bit annoying, honestly. It's a little bit complicated to just get the right amount out. I feel like sometimes I waste product because I squeeze a little too much, but this is Melon Mojito. It really reminds me, honestly, like of an elevated version of the Maybelline Bouncy Blushes from like 2012. Like I remember wearing it late college, and that was the year I graduated, 2012. And I remember like when I was starting my first job, I would use a Maybelline Bouncy blush. So it has been a minute, but this is obviously so much better, such a better formula, so much better pigmentation and everything. But it kind of reminds me of that because it's been a while since I've seen a blush that has kind of like that moussey texture to it. So I really love that. I'm wearing this shade Melon Mojito today, and then Coconut Rum is kind of like that nude shade. And I really like these because they also have like a little bit of a satin finish to it. They don't have like shimmer, but it is satin, and I love like a satin glowy. I don't want to waste too much product because there's not a lot in here. I'm gonna have to go through these really quick, or I am gonna go through them really quickly. I see myself repurchasing them probably around the fall time. But here is Coconut Rum. It's so gorgeous. Like I love a nude blush, and it has shimmer to it. These are absolutely stunning. You could wear them on top of powder, under powder, however you want. I just apply them with my finger and blend them out with my finger, and then finish it off with a beauty blender. So I absolutely love those, and I also love how easy they are to blend, long wearing. It's basically like a moussey to powder formula. They don't transfer, they don't move around. Really, really love these blushes so much. And then let's talk about some contour products because I have not used a powder contour in so many months either. And earlier in the spring, these were the only products I used. And then later in the summer, there's another product that I'm going to share as well. So the product that I used nonstop from like April to June are these, what are they called? The Bronze Multi-Sticks from Persona Cosmetics, and I would use both of them every day. There is a warmer, lighter shade and then a deeper cool tone shade. So I would use a cool tone shade on my cheekbones and then the warmer shade to bronze like all over my face. These are so good because they're really, really easy to blend, and sometimes cream contours can take you all day to blend, and then you end up messing up your foundation and it just turns into a whole mess. But these are lightweight, so it's really buildable and easy to blend out without being overly like greasy or dewy or anything. They're just really nice and blendable. So check out these from Persona Cosmetics. They're so good, and I've tried a lot of cream bronzers. I could do a whole video honestly on cream bronzers. Like I have the ones from e.l.f. I have other ones as well, and the one that I've been wearing all month is from Makeup by Mario. So this actually came out a little bit later with his Soft Sculpt collection. I mentioned in that review video that I really wanted this product. I actually purchased originally the powder bronzer. I returned it. I wasn't the biggest fan. I just felt like it was just an average product, but I really wanted the cream contour stick. This is so good because we have a cream contour stick, and then on the other side, we have a brush. So this has been super, super convenient. It saves me time when I'm doing my makeup. It's super easy to blend. I wear the shade medium, and I feel like this is the perfect shade to contour, but also bronzer. Like I barely wear a bronzer or contour product outside of this because it's like 2-in-1. It's like just cool tone enough to contour, but it's not so cool that it looks too harsh. Like it's also a little bit warm. So I guess it's neutral basically. But this is a perfect shade for me, the shade medium. They have, I think, 6 shades. And then the brush that it comes with is also awesome. It has this little like texture in the middle, which makes it a bit easier to blend as well. So I blend my contour super quickly. Like this has been such an amazing, innovative, very easy product to use. So if you're on the hunt for a cream contour, check this out. If you're not a big fan of cream contours, start here or start with the Persona Cosmetics ones because those are so easy to blend. I don't like to spend a lot of time on my face makeup. I just feel like it's super routine. I change up my highlighter maybe sometimes. I change up the shade of my blush maybe sometimes, but when it comes to the rest of my makeup, I do the same routine every day and I don't like to mess it up too much. And these two products are things that I can apply super quickly, blend them out. It's like brushing your teeth, like you don't even think about it. Well, I do think about it when I brush my teeth. I always remember to do that, but it's just something that's very easy, foolproof. You don't have to put too much effort into it. Highly recommend them. So I have two more products to share with you guys. One is an eye product, and I don't actually have any eyeshadow palette recommendations for this video. I have done several eyeshadow palette reviews in the last couple months, and I have another one that's going to be coming up soon. But honestly, with all my allergy situations, my eyes have been swelling for months and I've been really minimal with my eye makeup. Like I have a few good days here and there, and then I have allergic reactions for the majority of the month. So my beauty routine has been very sporadic for the last couple months. But one product I know for sure that is amazing is the Dazzle Stick from KVD Beauty. So I saw a TikTok about this and I kept seeing more TikToks about this specific product. And then I remembered that I got it in a BoxyCharm earlier this summer. I hadn't used it. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and use this and see what the hype is about. And I absolutely love this. Basically, I love shimmer eyeshadows, like solid shimmer eyeshadows that are just like a really standout product. And this is basically a cream to powder finish. It's a eyeshadow stick, and I've had so many eyeshadow sticks from so many different brands over the years. I feel like they're always products that really crease up and aren't worth it to me compared to other powder products. But this is such a good formula. It basically turns into a powder eyeshadow. Like it's really creamy, really pigmented, and then once it like is applied, after a few minutes, it basically just kind of sticks to your eye like a powder eyeshadow. This shade is Hail Surge, and I definitely want to try out more shades because this just stays on your eyes all day. And I'll put this on like all the way up to my crease and it completely stays in place. You don't need to set it with anything. It's just like one swipe and you're done. This is a really innovative eye product. This is so cool. I'm so happy that I just randomly got this in a BoxyCharm, and I was like, didn't even want to try it because I'm so used to cream eyeshadows. I end up just using them as eyeliner because I feel like they're so not that pigmented and they just crease up. So you don't get a lot of color payoff. You just get creasing and it just looks messy. But this is actually one that is completely beyond worth it. It's one of my favorite eye products at the moment. Basically, for the last month, if I do wear eyeshadow other than today because I'm testing out a new product that I want to review for you guys, but I will just do a little bit of bronzer in my crease and then apply this. That's actually what I did to go to a wedding this weekend. And I had already been trying this product out for several weeks before that, actually, when I went to travel to Mexico and for the trip that I took to go to a wedding. I only brought this and like a 4-pan eyeshadow palette that just had some transition shades because I knew this would be the only thing I would want to wear on my lid. It's like basically my favorite eyeshadow shade, and it just makes your makeup so much easier to do because you don't have to blend out as much product. You don't have to use a bunch of different brushes. I didn't travel with a lot of makeup brushes, so that was absolutely amazing. And then lastly, this is the lip product that I'm wearing. I'm combining it with a couple different lip products, but it's basically the majority of my lip product today and the one that I've been wearing the most this summer, and it's from Hourglass. This is called their Velvet Story. This is the shade Hint, and it's basically like a soft matte lip cream. So this is basically just an everyday nude lip cream. I absolutely love this shade. It has a little bit more of like a pink hint to it. But this is just a very comfortable formula. It's long wear. It's not completely matte, but it's basically like a comfort matte formula. It pairs really nicely with lip glosses as well. When I was traveling, I would basically just do the lip mask and then a little bit of this on the center for like a glossy look. But I will also wear this as like my only lip color on most days. I've been wearing this for about 2 months now. That and basically Persona Cosmetics OG matte lipstick are basically the only lip products that I've been wearing for the last couple months. And sometimes I'll wear, like this one is from Patrick Ta, like their matte lipsticks are really good as well. But I've been wearing very minimal lip colors lately, basically just like 1 or 2 nude shades, and that is one of them. So that's gonna be everything for my current beauty favorites for summer. I basically just dumped out my everyday makeup bag and shared every single product that I've been using for the last 2 months. I am gonna be linking everything below. If you guys are interested, let me know what products you have been loving lately as well in the comments below. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.